Yo. See, that's why I don't want to play my game, dog. Cause my shit doing the same. I'm thundering over here too, dog. And Mac don't want yet. Mac don't want to hear that shit. No, fuck no, dog. I got my stream up though.
Yeah, my shit thundering. You got your stream up?
Yeah.
My shit.
My broadcast at least, not my stream, my broadcast. Cause stream, cause, cause stream not gonna like save the game in case something dumb happen. Like broadcast will. So if you got my YouTube, yeah, you can go to it. Hold on, gotcha.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging.
Yeah, he got 2 players, but like I said, those was instant commit.
Often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars and LaVell Edwards Stadium.
I agree. No, I agree. I agree with you. I agree with you 1,000.
Number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the BYU Cougars.
Yeah.
College football. I'm Reese Davis here with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the
Right.
Cougars will get this season underway as toe meets leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was but none to be found at the 23. The LSU Tigers offense will
I don't think they're not gonna let Mac do that. They don't do that. You can't do that.
matchup between these two
They can.
quarterbacks, both stars in their own right. They both ready to make
Nigga said I was a leg back.
How fun is it to have 2 guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer
Right.
they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, Dave, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can go to catch the football as well. So, no doubt, the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Puts it out of the air. Turning it on. Turning on the Jets. The 20. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown Tigers. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season
And
with
nigga.
a drive like that.
And nigga, his speed 99, so
Cannot draw up the start of a season any better than that.
or 98. I think it's
Drive
98.
First game of the year and quick fire. You're down the field.
Yeah, that was a pass. Damn, what the fuck did I do?
This offense is explosive.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cougars offense headed on to the field. Our first look at them today. Guys, if you listen closely,
Man, you on a roll of that, nigga.
matchup, Jesse.
Man, you
Between
stupid.
those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out.
It's the time to deal with this whole fuck ass offense niggas be running.
Receivers got speed.
Look. Bitch about to run that bitch back already. Bitch get you leaning one way and take off the other way, bitch. But this is my first time playing with this defensive playbook. I just made this playbook. Well, I just made the offensive playbook too.
This is a huge test. This is a
Go,
Sunday
babe.
test. 2 NFL guys going at it
Yeah.
to see who's going to take home the prize.
Snagged in the middle. It's Ryan. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. All right, guys, let's chat about BYU. You start the season top 25. Clearly, expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take
Nah, them
every
niggas gonna be
week
hooping.
and every
But I went there, Frizz played at that Marvel Rivals a lot. So one day I went there with him and Cheese, and you know I let him and shit. So we ain't say we ain't talk about nobody in there. He ain't mentioned that.
Pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one.
Oh my God!
He's getting ahead of steam. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And third down, they keep it on the ground with their playmaker. They give him the football. They got so much confidence in this guy and their offensive line, and they get the
Just to be on the field on third down as a running back means you've got to be versatile, right? You got to be able to catch the ball. You got to be able to block. But if they want to hand it off to you on third down too, you got to be able to go find a way to keep the drive alive. This dude has all the tools in the toolbox. That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
The Cougars didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. From the gun, running back on the move. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Now on first and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, BYU! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time,
Why you keep putting me over in onside kick formation, bro?
slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. The give to the back. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking for space. It's Durham. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. It's a seam wide open. A big play gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
I tell you what, the offense, they get the big run play, and then what are you thinking? Maybe play action, take a shot. How about the defense? They were ready to roll. Even though they gave up the run, they didn't just play the run. They were ready for the pass and got the big sack.
The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, it's Ncaa. Looking to the big tight end. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. Looking for a gap. It's Durham.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
Tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They've put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. Leaves it with the running back. Found a little run. Get him stopped at the pickup of 6 to the 32. He's got 42 yards rushing in this game. What a way to start the new season. Second down, he'll throw it. Got a man, it's Watkins. It's a running room. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Boy!
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Back to pass, it's Ncaa. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. They got him the football, but he could not turn it on 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy.
Oh, wow.
And it's no good. He missed it. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be
No,
making.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the catch. It's Stockmeyer. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. Second down coming up. Looking to fire. Got out of trouble and throws. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Now, in that ethereal realm of BYU quarterbacks like Ty Detmer and Steve Young, Jake Retzloff has a chance to claim a spot in there, David. 11-2 a season ago, just missed a playoff. If they can get to the CFP, what does it mean for a pro?
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. They better have given me my fucking pick. They better have given it to me. Watch out. Get out my fucking way. They better have given me my shit.
And he took it all the way back to the 22.
man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm putting pressure, and that ball's going to come in. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going to...
Wide open spaces. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll try to race to the edge on 1st and goal with the wide receiver. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, the defense is going to be kicking themselves for that. They knew coming into this game they had to stop this wide receiver, and it wasn't just going to be catching the football. They knew they might see him in the run game as well. Really good timing on the reverse call there. Down in the red zone, the defense just not able to catch up and make a tackle.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Roberts. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, running back gets to give. Shows him the stiff arm. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. The Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Some misdirection with the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
Referee signals time to rest the defense, wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Back to pass, it's Ncaa. Looking down the middle. Oh, and he drops it on the crossing route on 1st down. He knew that defense was bearing down on him. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, and he looked like he had the opportunity to secure that, obviously open over the middle of the field. But you know how that works. Middle of the field, more defenders. Am I going to get whacked when I hit this thing? It makes those guys think a little bit. And you see more drops over the middle of the field.
Quarterback making adjustments. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he was hit. he released it and it falls to the turf.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. They'll go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Anderson. Down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. We reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Running behind that left side. Hard running there. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Wide open downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had his 2nd right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
Gets it to him on the screen. Touchdown LSU! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, creating a little bit of a pad of separation at the end of this first half. You can see why so many people are really excited about this offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're...
Oh, he's got some space. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
To the air on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Rottmeier. Looks as if BYU will have a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Ryan. There he goes. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Who needs a 2-minute offense when you're this explosive? This offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking to throw, it's Retzlaff. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. They'll immediately call timeout.
And what an awesome response from the defense. You give up a huge play the play before, and what do you come back? You come back and you get pressure on the quarterback, and you get him on the ground before he can make another big play.
The sweet feet buy a little time. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Wants to throw on first down. The sure hands. It's Martin. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Rush is on him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And he gets to the line and spikes it very efficient, and they have a chance to score before the break. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. It's good. Easy call for the ref. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Provo. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team inside Lavelle Edwards Stadium.
Just when I kick that bitch off. Roll this blunt right quick. Bro, I heard for this fucking rain and shit. It's thundering like a motherfucker.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone.
Hit sticks that dude he's breaking, bro.
Good hustle by the coverage team. They stop him at the 21. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one. They're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant.
He's loose, and they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. BYU coming to the line with first and 10. Wants to throw it. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else.
Oh, a lot of space. He goes out of bounds. the 25, mark it at the 24. This defense, its head is spinning. And the Cougars kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Off-play action on first down. Complete on the shuffle. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Give to the running back. Smashes through the tackle. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
You're down, obviously, at the half. You got a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
If you're going to try and push pass here on first down by the goal line, you've really got to get great blocking. You can't allow penetration, and the offense wasn't able to do that. Look at the defense on that last play. They were able to get in the backfield and make a tackle on a speedy wide receiver to get the TFL.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move for the nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's 1 step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He's got him. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Wants to go up top on first down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Finding an escape route. Tackled there by the defense. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try the run. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. This field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. 3rd down coming up, and the Cougar faithful are doing everything they can to help out this team. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go, hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Offense changing the play. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sharp. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far. Check out their steps up. Who makes the winning plays to take home that W? They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. On the run, it's Durham. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere to run.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the 4th quarter.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tigers have myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Power football with the run. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, this guy hasn't quite put up Heisman numbers in this game, but in a moment where they need him the most, in the fourth quarter, look how strong he is running. Breaking tackles, he's been smart, he still has the ability to cut. He looks like he could...
There he goes! He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling.
Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. Now let's see if they can pull this one out. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Hillstead. Using the back as a receiver.
Oh, God, fuck.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slipped in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Finds his man, it's Hagan. Gets it out to the 7-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone.
Bro. You serious?
BYU with the 1st and 10.
They just want them to score. That's all. That's all. That's all. They just want them to do the score and be so fucking bad.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, so fucking bad. So bad, bitch. So bad, bitch. So fucking bad, bitch. Whole ass. They want them to score and be so bad. Give me the ball back.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring up.
I'm gonna do that, man.
Defense, you know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Come on, man. I don't want to do all this. Come on.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense.
You serious? I'm not all the time. I'll be getting stuck like that shit.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
All right, sense of urgency now has to go through the roof of this team. They needed their defense to come up with that turnover right there. So if you're on offense, you got to get these plays called. You got to get aggressive, take some shots, because you can now go and win this game.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Bring in the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. He's going to fire deep. Complete to the right. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. BYU lines up quickly.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him. And he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field.
You think she knew?
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The Cougars way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down.
You know, white chicks, that's like part of their nature, so that's nothing to them, you dig?
Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Get it out on the screen. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34.
And they get the completion, and they get out of bounds, which is obviously important to stop the clock. But what's really important now is it's fourth down. And that made it more manageable, but obviously the clock is not as important as making sure you get this fourth down conversion.
He'll take the deep shot. And he'll haul it in and take it.
She got that time of strength. She got that strength with.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He had visions of glory on that return, but he'll step out of bounds at the 29. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe.
Turning it on!
Ah.
On the Jets! Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he rolls into the house.
Right.
Touchdown, Tigers.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Right.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to throw it.
Even though you got it, you think you fucked up?
Got it in the middle.
But they be cheating for this computer, dog.
About the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. To the air on first first down. He'll pull it down. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left. Across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Cougars come in with a new second down. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Hagan. And BYU will get the first down.
Think she's still gonna fuck with it, huh?
Stops momentarily for the first down.
She's still gonna fuck with it.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play.
Man, get the fuck. Niggas have all over the place.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking downfield on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it inside the 25.
Gotcha.
And he'll take
Gotcha.
it in and
Blocker.
touchdown LSU.
Well, these players came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their composure.
Oh yeah, you into deep fact. That's a big fact.
First game of the season. This says a lot about the leadership in that.
But you still, but I'm about to say, but even you still at a point now where I feel like if you just stopped right here, I mean, this is just my opinion. If you stopped right here where you was at, I don't think it'll go no further than where, you know what I mean? Like,
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Not a lot of hope here. Down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because
You think she'll-
I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know
You
it's
think
a
she willing to
pass
say
every
that?
single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up.
It's a seam wide open. They corral him out of bounds.
Thanks.
Mark it down at the 38, and this offense
man,
might have
boy.
something
Feel
going.
it. She
It's
might not
first
say
and
it
10
to
from the 38-yard
her
line.
face, but it's
Back to
definitely
throw.
taking it.
It's Retzlaff. Makes the catch. It's Ryan.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so
So
much.
right,
so late in the
right.
game,
Fact,
the
big
defense now
fact.
is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the
I
clock.
gotta
It's gonna
say,
be
oh, I
hard
gotta
now
say some
for this
type shit.
offense to claw their way back in this one.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible
He
struggle
beat
for
me,
this
balls,
quarterback.
bro.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation, trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Quarterback making checks. On third down, going up top. Gonna let it fly.
Oh, you gotta hold that. You gotta hold that.
Right on the money. You just have
You
to
gotta
make
hold
that
that.
catch. They get
You
the
gotta
timeout
hold that.
ball with 7 seconds left on the
Gotta
clock.
hold that.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Wants to throw. It's Retzlaff. He wants a big play here late.
I
And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up.
Ah. Let's go LSU. We won our game, dude. Won our game. That's all I know. Who you got? Who you got? Oh, all right. We got. Big two play. Miko on him. Miko, no, I'm waiting for him to play though.
And it kind of hold true.
Possible.
Man, that shit ain't hard.
Yeah. Right. I like him straight. He just, I mean, guess he didn't came to terms that he in that motherfucker. He just chilling. Yeah, he's straight though. No fuck no. They straight, I guess. I mean, I'm going to the funeral Thursday. Yeah, I'm going to the funeral Thursday. No, it's Thursday. They told me I have to go. He told me it's straight. Yeah, I asked him, you know. Like I said, I fuck with them, bro. And you know, like, I really, like, I'm really fucked up. Like, that